So let's continue. Same page number 10. So the little girl who came along with the man had just walked in and then gave the packet or that cover, whatever was inside the cloth, had given to Chanda's and Muni's mother. And she just, what did she do? Yes, she just bent down. She just bent down. And then let's see what happened. The girl spoke softly. Now the word here used softly. That is the adjective. The way she spoke was softly, not in a very loud voice. She spoke very gently, softly. I have come to return this anklet. The man standing outside is my father. He is a toy seller. Now she introduced the father to the girl's mother. Said, man who's, now what did she say? I have come to return this anklet. I have come here to return means to give it back, to give back this anklet to you. And the man who's standing there is my father. So pointed out to the man saying, the man who's standing there is my father. And he is a toy seller. So he introduced him, she introduced him saying that first it is her father. After that she said he is a toy seller. That means the person who sells toy is a toy seller. Just then means at that time, just then, the father came forward. So he came more to the front. Forward means he started coming little more to the front. He uncovered his face. So his face was covered and he took off the covering. Uncovered means took off the covering. He was the same toy seller who had disappeared with Muni's anklet. So when he removed the covering from his face, they could make out it was the same person who came to sell the toys and took away Muni's anklet. He spoke in a low voice. His voice was very low because he was so guilty that he had done something wrong. Dear child, please take this anklet and forgive me. So he understood what he did was wrong. He gave the anklet, returned the anklet to them and said, forgive me. That means to pardon me. Sorry, I am sorry about it. I took it for my daughter, but when she came to know that I had stolen it, she refused to take it. See the honesty there? So he gave the anklet to her daughter, his daughter, but she did not take it. Why she did not take it? Because she knew that it was stolen, it was robbed. So she didn't want to take it. That shows she is so honest, so truthful she is. So she refused. Refused means no, I don't want it because it is stolen, it is robbed. I do not want it. Muni came out of the house. She saw her anklet and danced with joy. So Muni now came out of the house and she was so happy because she got what did she get back? She got the anklet and she was happy. Joy means she was full of happiness. And with happiness, started dancing. The toy seller looked at everyone. So he was looking at everyone, Muni's mother, then Chanda and his daughter. He walked up to his basket and came back with a small doll he had shown the girls. So he went up to the basket. He had a basket with the dolls. He went near the basket and took a small doll and yes, he came back with it. He gave it to Muni and said, my child, take this doll as a gift. Give her a name as lovely as yours. He went to the basket, he took a small doll, came back, gave it to Muni and said, you take this and give a name. Name the doll as lovely as your name. Like your name itself, you please name the doll. Chanda's mother looked at the toy seller's daughter and asked, "What is your name?" Now, Chanda's and Muni's mother asked the little girl her name. "What is your name?" she asked. "Chandini, lovely name." She said, "Chandini." She replied, "Well," said Chanda's mother, "we shall name the doll Chandini." Everyone agreed. So now she replied when the mother asked the toy seller's daughter what is her name. She said Chandini, and now the mother decided to name the doll Chandini, and all agreed. Agreed means all were okay with it, and they said okay, so yes. Now Chanda, Muni and Chandini are best friends now. Now became very close friends, best friends they became. Chandini's father has got Chanda's father got Chandini admitted in a neighborhood school. He wants his daughters to be as honest and truthful as Chandini. So now what happened for Chandini? They gave admission in a school which is nearby. Who did that? Chandini's father, yes, got an admission, and they were all studying together. And what did Chanda's and Muni's father say? You should be as honest as Chandini. If she was not an honest person, she would not have come back with the anklet. So from this lesson what we learned is you have to be honest and truthful. Honesty is the best policy. That is what you learn from this lesson. So please read this lesson once again, complete lesson, and learn the rest of the meanings. Okay. Now let's do the exercises on page number 11. Keep your book ready. Second one, B. Tick the correct answer in each. Tick means put a tick mark, right mark. Okay. Who was singing "Toys, Beautiful Toys"? Who was that? Yes, you know it is a toy seller. So pick the first column. What did the toy seller take out from the basket? What did he take out from the basket? An elephant, a ball, a doll. What was it? It's a doll. Take that last column. Third one. What was inside the cloth that the girl gave to Chanda's mother? What was there in the cloth? All of us know. Yes, it was an anklet. So take the second one. What was Chanda's mother's name? What was the name of Chanda's mother? It's not Chanda's mother. What was Chanda's sister's name? The mother's name is not mentioned here. Chanda's sister's name, what was it? Yes, Muni. So take the first column. Now you got to write whether true or false. You have to read that and you have to do that. That when you read the lesson you understand. So for true you write capital T. For false you write F. Because there is no much of space there to write the complete word spelling. So you got to write F and T, but not for the examination. I will not give you mark. Okay. For the examination, you will have to write the complete spelling. Right. Now you come to page number. I'll tell you page number. Yeah, page number 15. Come to page number 15. Grammar portion. Subject, verb, agreement. Subject, verb, agreement. Now what do you mean by subject? Subject means what you are talking about, who you are talking about is the subject. Now the agreement means subject agreement is with that what verb you use. Subject verb agreement, the verb. Now with the present tense you use is. Past tense you use was. 1 minute. With the present tense means the tense what is happening or the verb what is happening at the moment you use is. And if it is past tense you use was. And for singular you use was. See, he was. He was. She was. was traveling yesterday. Was traveling yesterday. Yesterday. Now the subject is he. Subject is he. The verb is was traveling. So that to show it is singular. When it is singular subject, the verb also should be singular. Right? And if it is plural, the verb is plural, the subject is plural, the verb also should change to plural. Now here, was is used with he, she, and with a singular name. Rani was, Rajan was, or Juno was, Jane was, Insi was, like that you say. Okay. Now, if it is plural form means, see, they were. They were having a party. They were having a party. I'm not saying when and where and all that. See, with plural you use where. Singular you use was. So keep your book open and take page number 15. Let's just go through that. Read this and understand and keep a store of your in the brain. That's what I mean. Keep in your mind, okay? So that you will not make a mistake. Subject verb agreement. Please read along. Read these sentences. The toy seller was carrying a basket. Now we are talking about the toy seller was, that is in the past tense, was carrying a basket. Chanda and Muni were. See now here, Chanda and Muni. Now it has become plural. So here we are using were. Follow. First sentence you said toy seller. Toy seller means it's a singular. It's a single person. One person. So toy seller was. The sentence is used in the past tense form. The second one, it is Chanda and Muni were playing. That is also in the past tense form. But the verb here it is were. I shall come back.